I was invited to this league. If you're newer to the show, invited to this league over 2 months ago by Corey Lane from the Chris Lane band. He's the drummer and twin brother of Chris Lane. And I started in the league as the last pick. And then about halfway through the league, the team that picked me, Corey Lane was on that team, traded me away.
Against all odds.
Along all the, with, some actually good players. And then somehow, me and this other guy had not won a game all season. Even when we got traded to the new team, the first 2 games we played, lost. So we started getting a complex.
That's not a good sign.
My first game I played in, I didn't hit the rim. I airballed 3 straight shots. It was very embarrassing. I'm like, that's the worst game I've ever played, even just like shooting outside by myself. I'm like, this is horrible. And I wanted to quit. I really did. And then got to the playoffs, and we're the second to lowest seed, and we beat, we won. We beat the number 1 seed, and then we're in the championship game last night. And the reason my face was bleeding, I cut my face on the championship trophy. We brought home the title. We brought home the title.
It's a lot of emotions here to laugh. Because it's shocking that you won, and second of all, the fact that you cut your face on it.
I cut my face.
Can it get any lower? Can it get any lower? Are you the worst player in the entire league? Airball everything, and then when you finally do get a trophy by the grace of God, you cut your face on it. It's telling you, stop playing.
What it's telling me is keep fighting.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah,
literally.
it's a huge trophy. There's a picture that will be on our social media in about 5 minutes of the trophy and stuff.
How did you cut your face on it?
There's a guy on our team that's about 6'7", and he was like, "Here, Jared, do you want to take a picture with it?" And I was like, "Sure." And when he went to hand it to me, it has like a star. It has stars on it, like on the outside, and it's made out of metal. It's like a huge trophy.
Yeah,
it's like bigger than the Super Bowl trophy. It's massive.
Wow,
which is kind of cool because they've had this league for 4 or 5 years, and because I'm shorter, I'm a foot shorter than him. He just the trophy leaned over. And the star just gashed me on the side of my face.
Jeez.
Right? Luckily, it's in like my sideburns, but everyone's like, "You're bleeding," and I didn't. From Tommy Boy or Black Sheep, he gets hit in the face. Chris Farley with the board, and he goes, "Hey, your side of your face red." He's like, "Where?" And it's the whole side of his face like swollen really bad. It's like, over here. He's like, "No," like right here. He's like, "No, your whole side of your face." Anyway,
did you score any points?
I came in off the bench
as usual.
Yeah, I'm the bench player.
Yeah.
And somebody kicked the ball out to me for a 3, and I nailed my first 3.
Oh,
did you really?
Finally.
Yep. Nice.
Yep.
You scored in the championship
So
game.
all season, how many points did you score?
I had a total of 6.
Nice.
I think I shot the ball 10 times, and I made 2 shots. So that's 20%. Pretty good. We do have NASCAR driver, and it's his league, Austin Dillon, joining us once again. Good morning, Austin.
Morning. How's everybody doing?
We're doing good. You did it, man. Against all odds, you dragged me across the finish line.
I was really hoping for "We Are the Champions" theme song to be playing when I.
You're right. We should have done that. Yes.
But
go ahead.
Jared improved massively from the start of the season. Told him last night. Played some great minutes. Set some great screens. He the player on the other team, one of the best players on the other teams, was complaining to the ref all night about how Jared was setting moving screens. But he was just kind of in the way, and it worked out for a perfect.
Fat man stood around.
Yeah. The story of my life. I'm kind of in the way.
Just a great job being in the way.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And then, it was, it's a fun league. Everyone's like super nice. I mean, it's competitive though.
Mm-hmm.
And it was when I went out, we were, I think, up 10, and then it was a 2-point game with like 9 seconds to go. It was like actually really entertaining. And then Austin hit some key free throws and sealed the deal.
I wonder if Corey Lane, Chris Lane's brother, who originally, the team that you were originally on, and now feels a little karma for trading you away.
I hope he does.
Should.
Because you now are on the team that won the championship.
Yeah.
I know they posted the photo in this group chat with everyone that's in the league, and people are like, "Oh, really? The people we traded away won the championship?" No.
It was great. And then what Jared just slightly said was, we were up 10 when he was in the game, and that is true. We made a run when Jared was in the game, and he was very helpful.
You're too nice, dude.
It worked out.
You're too nice.
Hey, I'll say this, and they usually put me on, but the guy I was guarding didn't score. That's the second game in a row.
Really?
The guys I was guarding didn't score.
That's because he can't get around you.
Or he's worried he's going to fall on
Like he said, you're in the way.
More of a wall than a person.
Nice.
And that can be helpful when you're setting a screen
That's true.
if you're a wall.
That is true. Because you have to go further around you.
And you can't go through me, otherwise people are going to get hurt. No, but it was. I do want to say thank you for allowing me to play in the league. It was a lot of fun. Made a lot of new friends, and I got some exercise, which I desperately needed. And it's a fun league, and it's cool to meet you and kind of see some of the behind the scenes with like people with the NASCAR and some of the pit crew guys, and there's all sorts of people in the league. But
yeah, it must be a different dynamic in NASCAR because we come to work every day and bash the crap out of each other and push each other down. And Austin Dillon is nice to the worst player on the entire league and very positive and wins the championship with them.
Yeah. It ain't because of me; it's because of them. But I'm glad I was a part of it. It's really exciting. My son was so thrilled because Eli came last night and he was like, "Dad, y'all did it! I can't believe it! Y'all did it!"
Champion.
And the only shot he got of me last night was missing. The one shot I missed like kind of badly. He's like, I got one of your shots, and I looked at him like the one shot I like shot horribly. Like I was like, please delete that. But yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to going to the ESPYs with you, taking on the feel good performance of the year, Jared Pike. It's already a given, and man, it was a fun year. We get our names etched in the trophy forever. And I told you not to tell everybody the trophy cut you. It would have been a much better story if you caught an elbow from Paul Swan or somebody like that.
They would have known that wasn't true.
Instantly.
More likely cut myself eating.
The last second block.
It took a fork to the head.
Game
or
on the
something.
line.
Yeah, I blocked it. To win the game. Now, Austin, do you think I'll still be the last pick next year?
I would say there's a shot you move up one spot. I would definitely thank you for, your ability for team morale, these Monday morning calls that I have to get up and do. And, you've moved up one spot in my mind for sure.
Okay.
And if we can get the other best player in the league, I'm taking you no matter what.
Okay, there we go.
If we can.
Which you did, by the way. All right, Austin, you're the man. I know you're about to take your kid to school, and best of luck rest of the season with NASCAR as well.
Thanks, Jared. You guys have a good one.
All right, man. They're a positive group of people, but they're super competitive, though.
You gotta be positive when you're super famous and have tons of money, and women love you like Corey Lane, smoking hot girlfriend, and probably even my wife was like, who's that guy right there in that photo with you guys when you announced it? That's Chris Lane's brother.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh,
He's
no.
pretty muscular, isn't he? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What do you think? Of course things are good. I would be positive too.
Yeah, exactly. And then Austin Dillon, he's married, and his wife is beautiful.
Of course.
And then there's a pit crew guy that is now listening to our show because he doesn't live like right in the area, but he started listening to it. He's like the best looking guy, and he's like married to a former Miss North Carolina. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
is NASCAR the way to go?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Oh, a lot of
Yeah.
NASCAR
Southern
drivers have
Belles.
very hot girlfriends.
NASCAR
Or
and
wives.
golf.
Yeah, it's so
NASCAR
true.
and
It's
golf,
like
yeah.
you don't think about it, but
And musicians? Come on.
oh yeah,
A drummer?
oh,
Yeah.
please, yeah,
Yeah.
of course.